Hey, YouTube, I'm gonna double check real quick, but I think we're just gonna do the same rules. Oh, I need to really fast probably just stop that crowd control session because I need to swap the ROMs anyway. Open forest, closed gate, open door time, this is just to open it, right? Yeah. Yeah, we'll keep that on. Off. Bomb chews are considered in logic. I really shouldn't because it just always makes it just 1,000 times more annoying. But I get confused if I find the bomb chews before the bombs if I don't have that on. Because it's like, well, should I bomb things? What's, like, considered now? Skip. Leave off, skip, blah, blah, blah. What's this again? You know what? Sure. If I have to get that for some godforsaken reason, why don't we get a small benefit and have it make me go fast? Okay. That should be good. Generate seed. And I will see you in a minute, YouTube. Alright. Let's hope for not abysmal failure here. That's gonna be the bar we set. Wait, no. There we go. I also forgot the U, which was an actual mistake. Oops. Really fast. Let me close some other things. Because the game's just having a bit of trouble running today. Is that everything I can close? I think it is. Oops. Ugh. Alright. I would like to point out for the last run that I feel like 4.5 hours is still quite a while to go without the hookshot, but you know. Did I find 2 maps there? I think I did. And 2 Skulltula tokens. I'll take the Fire Temple map. That's one of those temples I feel like I haven't done too often, so I don't know as well as I maybe should. I am kind of surprised we haven't gotten, like, any crowd control effects today. I get, chat's been fairly quiet today, which just happens sometimes, but I feel like even if chat's fairly quiet, we get a couple randos that pop in, do an effect or two before heading out for a bit. The fucking ice cavern compass. God damn it. We have not had a strong start for this one. Yikes. Deku nut capacity and 1 small key. A blue owl rupee. Well, if I get 2 wallet upgrades, we can buy a small key for the water temple. Where I can then go to drown myself. Oh, we need sticks too. I can get 1 item in the Deku tree. I can get 2 items in the Deku tree without sticks. It's not worth it. I can get 3. I feel like at that point it's worth it. There's also the small chance we find a stick or something to attack with. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-ba-ba-ba. Ah, the ranch music. Always a crowd favorite. Oh yeah, what's our enemy music? Is it also the ranch music? Weird. God has forsaken me. The bitch. It's okay. Who needs them? Right? Oh, God. Didn't get hit by a spider going up there that time, though. That's... See? Already doing slightly better. Alright, is there actually 3? I don't remember, which is... Oh, there is. Okay. You probably would have thought that the one item I remembered was the chest in the lobby. It was actually this chest. I'm gonna commit toaster bath in Minecraft. Speaking of not doing well at the whole YouTube thing, let me just say that. I don't know if in Minecraft still tricks the YouTube algorithm, but I think it knows toaster bath. Okay. Everyone, it was worth coming in here. I almost didn't. Could you imagine if I didn't come in here? If that was the mistake I made this time, was not immediately going to the Deku Tree. I really would have committed in Minecraft. Okay. I don't think that's quite enough to redeem that last run yet, but... That's also totally why I named myself almost the opposite of last time. Was so that this was the opposite kind of run. I definitely didn't just think of that. If I had thought of that earlier, I would have made sure to actually spell it right, so it was actually the opposite, but you know. Don't really know why I bothered planning that one. I kind of went out of my way to do it too. Doesn't get me anything. What beans actually get me something? Theoretically, the one in the fire pit. Shut up, Navi. The one at the lake. And the one at the spirit temple. Alright, sorry I'm being a little kinder today. I was gonna, you know, go for the obvious sugar mommy joke I always do, but I was gonna say adult Saria, because, you know. Then I remembered that's not a thing. Lamau. I'm just gonna go the usual route. I feel like last time I fucked myself over by not doing that, so... I'm also doing this because there's a good chance I can buy sticks and a shield in the shops. What's up, White Humane? Is that White Human C or an E at the end? I can't quite tell. Okay, that's a C. Sometimes the font choice just makes things a little more difficult. C stands for cunt. Alright. Come on, bunk the crate. Oh, I should have turned on the bunk damage. Oh well. I wanted to get going. Oh! Alright. Will this be the redemption run? Damn it! That's in the same spot as the last one. Wow, look at all the bomb shoes. Alright. Gald. Okay, so the one thing in the shop so far that's been really buyable is a small key. Got it. Alright, that's at least a full heart container if it's real. Yep, way too expensive though, but okay. God, was that small key to the water temple? I don't remember. Was it to the water temple? I think it might have been. I might have to buy that small key at some point. And a meadow sheik teaches a gold sculpture token. Alright, well, I'm gonna get that probably no matter what. Treasure thrown by Princess Zelda is a gold sculpture token. Gerudo Trading Ground holds a gold sculpture token. Oh god. Spirit Temple small key can be found in Death Mountain Crater. Okay. Does that mean on top of that volcano? It might be. Get the thing from Marin. Marin, slingshot. Yo, thanks for the $5, Marin. Let me double check the shops. I don't think any of them do, but if one of them sells a nut, then I'll buy that for the Deku scrubs. Really? Oh, this is one part I'm not really redeeming myself on. I maybe still could have shot that last one if I tried a little harder, but... you know. What was the point if I already missed one? Like that. Oh, God! And I could definitely be wrong, because, again, I've never done that trading quest. I think, in order to turn that in, I need to save all the carpenters from Gerudo Fortress. So, you know, that's not happening. Okay. God. Bomb Chew guy might sell a shield or nut. Gotta go in that back alley at night to get some nut. I'd rather the shield, but, you know. Anything that would get me the scrubs would unlock a bunch of items. Yay. We can also turn in the dog. If I don't get a shield or nut, we'll instead go to Kakariko to get whatever items there, and then we'll head into the Lost Woods to go to the Goron area. Although we're gonna be, we'll actually go to the Goron area no matter what, just because we'll warp there. Because otherwise I'd just have to stand here till it was day again. Oh my god. There better be something for 10 or 20 Skulltula tokens, and that's why it's handing me so many. Well, I can at least buy some sticks. Oh my god, none of my shops have anything. That guy's got the Goron tunic, which is a little annoying. Nice and easy. Yeah, there's nothing else here. Soft reset. The other nice thing about having the bombs instead of the bomb chews is that things can actually drop bombs as well, so I don't always have to buy more when I run out. Which, you know, that's nice. Ugh. Kinda cold. So barring getting lucky with a bomb, I don't have a way of getting the Deku Scrub items. So that's a shame, but eh. What can you do, you know? Which I think means that's right there is really the only item to get in here. Oh, I could plant the bean in here. That's one of the spots that actually gets me an item. Let me do that. See, this is more what I'm used to with token sanity. God, the last run was... The parts of the last run I played, at least, were incredibly easy. It's a shame I was too stupid to make use of that baby seed. Go away. I'm too close to you. You don't want any of this. After I get done planting this bean, I'm gonna plant my foot in your ass if you don't move. I feel like I get that song a lot in the forest, too. I don't know what it is. I need to play a song for Darunia before we get inside so that we get the torches so I can spin the pot, which will be easier when we can because I do have the bombs. I could look in this store as well, see if it has anything or just more jack shit. I don't have the money to really more than likely buy anything if it does, but... Nope, wrong button. I hit down on the D-pad instead of the right stick. Oops. And he's got the Zora tunic and the Helion shield, so... 150 rupees for 5 bombs. I forgot that's the randomized thing. So I was gonna be like, why is it so expensive? Because it's random. Probably not gonna do it, but yeah. Fuck that. Sign up good. Showed it what for. And now we sit here. Barely got it in the overhang. Alright, need that. Don't know what's in there yet, but I know I need it. Just how it be. I could do Dodongo's Cavern as a kid. Do literally have everything we need. I'm just gonna wait to do it as an adult still, because it's just a little easier, so fuck it. I'd also have to do that thing where I get past the slingshot targets while ignoring the fire, and I don't exactly know how to do that, so... Why am I so bad at this? There we go. This does also mean that the Deku Shield Salesman is... Oh, there's no way I could live through all that without a shield. I could get the money to buy the Hylian Shield, but again, I don't exactly see the point of doing that just yet. And I still have a chance to just find it. I can go get the thing from the top of Dodongo's Cavern, though. There we go. Hey, alright. Was worth grabbing. Unless it isn't. And you know that because I haven't found a single song, we're gonna get the Ocarina in like 5 items. That's something I can start doing that I've seen other people do, and I will gladly steal the idea. I could set up predictions for what items I'm gonna find next. Alright, bottle. We can hit all the bug spots now! Oh cool, our low death sound is Rudo gasping. Shut up. I ain't talking to you. Okay. Molto bene. I don't know why I don't usually glide from up here to get this chicken. Oh, can I not make it? Is that why I don't? Oh, okay. Seems way easier. I think that said 3. I'm also not going to get the item in there as a kid because it's just way easier to do it as an adult by clipping through the bottom of the floor. There you are. Alright! I'll take double defense. Rocking that double D. Which, you know, I'd be happy with. In really the 2 different ways you could take that as far as I can think of. Okay, I can talk to the guy on the roof and get the thing in the hole, and those will be the main things we can still do here at day. Shut up! Please climb. We can also put the bean in the graveyard so we can actually get the chest thing, because I still don't know how to cheat get that, so it's gonna be like one of the 3 times we've grabbed it in a randomizer. Which at least now I have the option to say, no, I have to get that legitimately to the randomizer. Instead of failing to understand how to get it in a cheaty way. Another Gerudo training ground, small key. Alright, final reward of frogs from Zora's River is a gold Skulltula token. Another Gerudo training ground key. Alright, there's something good in there for sure. I don't remember how many of the really annoying items it's told me about at this point. The only one I remember off the top of my head was that Zelda throws a gold Skulltula token. I don't remember if it told me anything about the big pose or the big Goron or the Mask of Truth, which are the main ones I'm really worried about as far as getting annoying shit. Alright, now we sit here and wait for night. As you do. Do, 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 do. Man, I did think it was a little closer tonight when we needed to sit here and wait. What's our night noise? Alright, kind of boring. I don't know if you can get the chicken crow noise. The old cock-a-doodle-doo. Because that's the sound it makes when it becomes day, so I don't know if they, like, reserve it because then you won't know, or if they just say, fuck it, it's funny, and leave it either way. This is so much more of a classic randomizer start where you get sticks, you get bombs immediately, 80,000 Skulltula tokens, a bunch of Gerudo training ground keys, and like one other item. That's just random, whatever the fuck it is. And this time we got beans. Piece of heart. Oh, and we got double defense too. So we've got 2 random items, so it's such a great start to this randomizer. Alright, I'm just gonna see what's in here, since I'm over by it anyway. Okay. That would be nice. God, do I take the time to grab that now? As a kid? Just so I have that? If I have that, then I can go back up Death Mountain as a kid? But I'm also not close to doing that, because I'd have to go all the way back through Lost Woods again, then climb the mountain. I think I'll wait. I'd also have to wait for it to be day so I could get a Kuko again. Shadow Temple small key. Okay. Shield chest. And Dompe grave digging tour. And planting the bean. Hey, Dompe, give me something. You lazy fuck. And I'm just saying that because I'm jealous. How many total items have we gotten? I bought the sticks. So we found the bombs, the bean, the trading quest thing, the heart container, which is 4. 1, 2, 5 small keys, which is 9. 4 maps and compasses, so 13, and then 8 Skulltula tokens. So over a third of our items have been Skulltula tokens, but I thought it was about half, so we're doing better than I thought. Oh yeah, then also like a couple of heart pieces or so. Okay. Bean? And I can't get into Zora's domain without cheating, or the Ocarina and Zelda's Lullaby, or the Silver Scale would get me in there. That actually would have been helpful this time. So... I don't want to do our early game route, because a lot of that's hitting up the Deku scrubs. I can go through Zora River, though, and get most of the shit in there, because there's no scrubs. If I do our usual route, there's the item in the tower, 2 Skulltulas at the ranch, the crate and waterfall item in Gerudo, a Skulltula and fishing at the lake, and I can also plant the bean at the... Oh, planting the bean at the lake's kind of important for Adult Link to do some extra things, so I'll do the regular route. So again, let's hope for some Deku nuts so I can stun them, or the shield here. Why did I bomb the tree? That's overkill. I just got head bonk it. It was overkill and apparently didn't work. Okay, that gets me into Zora's domain. Now, unfortunately, have to go to the lake anyway to get down there. So what I'll do is, I won't do our usual route. I'll skirt the wall around to get the grottos on the outside to get to the lake. And then once at the lake, I'll get the items at the lake anyway, because again, they might be nuts or the shield, in which case we can get the scrubs there as well. But yeah, then we'll go to Zora's Domain. I'll try and make sure I have 40 rupees when we get there so I can buy the shield. I guess the shield might not be in there. It might be like an adult item. Because adult Link does have 2 shops, Kid Link doesn't. So maybe it's in one of those instead? Oh, go in the hole. Alright. There was a few Deku Nuts. We can head up the scrubs. Let me actually leave that on, because I didn't do the beans by the bean salesman guy. Let me take you just so I can get whatever's over here. Even if it's just a Skulltula token at this point. I don't think we've been told what the Skulltula token rewards are yet. I think I was just told, like, about 4 different Skulltula rewards and then where a small key was, and I really didn't retain pretty much any of that info. Yeah, I figured. If I grabbed the other one, I'd have 10 by now. Big Goron crafts a Skulltula token. We don't have to do the trading quest, even though I got the one of the items for it. Let's just wait for the Skulltula here. Oh my god, there's a spider here! Alright, it wasn't worth waiting for it, but I was definitely gonna forget that we didn't grab that if I didn't grab it now, so, you know. As clearly seen in our last attempt at this randomizer, I can't exactly go with the fastest idea. I need to go with what, you know, gives me the best chance of actually finishing, because otherwise I'm just gonna stupid something and not beat it. I hate you, bean guy. I also really should have grabbed the bugs from Kakariko so I could bug everything as I'm passing by it. It's probably gonna be close to day by the time I get over to the ranch or, Castletown, so let me pop by Castletown, especially since I need money. We'll farm the rupees by the outside so I can at least get all the scrubs. For sure. And we'll also swing on inside real fast and grab the bugs. Oh, and I'll buy more sticks. So I can also get the spiders by there. Let me see. We'll be running by a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 spiders? At least? Well, I guess we have enough sticks. I don't really need to buy some, but I should probably have more than exactly enough in case I'm forgetting one or, you know, any other reason. I can also just sell the bugs since we have the bottle. I do believe it is ever so slightly faster. Who sold me the sticks? I think you have bombs. You do. Oh, and the fake shield. I got very excited for a second. Oh god, was it the... It was the bomb chew guy, wasn't it? Oh, I guess I'm not gonna be buying sticks right now. It'd just take too long. Damn it. Double checking I got that, because I'm paranoid now. How many scrubs are there? 6? And then there is also then the 2 in the forest. Oh, God. Oh, but I'm also getting the bug. Guys. How did that last rando go? I don't want to talk about it, Trin. How's your day going? Hopefully it's good. You see, Trin, you know how I was really stupid and I forgot how Mido worked and I, like, wasted 5 hours of not progressing because of that? I also forgot something else that, was a goof, and that may have been where the hook shot was. I forgot that, there's the gold skulltula in Dodongo's cavern above the stairs, and I was waiting to grab that with the hook shot because I went through as adult Link, and I forgot that I could still grab that with the boomerang. And so I went... I think I counted it, and it was about 6.5 hours of that randomizer run out of, I believe, about 11.5 hours or something. Without the hook shot, because I forgot I could grab that skulltula. And, I then went to... I knew where the other hook shot was, so I got the long shot, and then I went to fight the water temple boss, because it had the shadow medallion, which is what I needed to get into the castle. And I forgot I didn't have the boss key, and since I had to use the map tracker to remember that I missed that skulltula, I decided at that point I'd just look at the spoiler log and see how long it would take to beat it. And it was going to take a while, so I just stopped that run. And I wanted to start this one as Redemption. And let me mark off the one important thing that I know where it is. There we go. Because RNG decided that I really should try to redeem myself and is going to make me beat the Water Temple boss for the Shadow Medallion again, which is impressive. And I'm way too lazy to figure out the odds of that, even though it would be very easy to figure out. But, yeah. I do also... I need to remember I have the beans, but I just want this for now. I need to conserve stick So we will be killing this Skulltula with a pot. Hopefully. All right. That's the one important spell in the game. So that's nice. If we can find the magic meter this time. Last time I think it was like... I don't remember. I was going to say bottom of the well, but I don't think it could be in most bottom of the well spots. Because you need Lens of Truth and that to do it. Stupid fucking bird. Oh, why am I... Oh, I don't have bombs. Never mind. I was gonna say, why am I trying to conserve sticks? I have bombs. I can use those. I now know what effect happened to me a couple minutes ago. I saw that something happened, but I couldn't tell what. Got it. I wish I could make some effects scale up how expensive they are if they're used often in a short amount of time, and then have it, like, cool down and lower. And taking my shit would probably be one of those. Really? That was a fool? I only grabbed that because I had 98 rupees, and I thought it would be cute to grab the freestanding green rupee to get me up to 99. I want you to know, game, if I had any other amount of money right there, I wouldn't have bothered picking that up. You cheeky fucker. Damn it. I tried to get more than one. Yo, we got more wood! Nice. Alright. And another Skulltula token. Alright, that's everything at the ranch until we get something else. Oh. Next time I swing by Castletown, I need to remember to bomb the boulder outside of it. I don't know why that's like one of the grottos I forget about the most when it is such an... when it's one of the earliest ones you can grab, but boy. I just never remember that one. I think it's probably the grotto I forget about the most out of all of Hyrule Field. And again, it's one of the earliest you can grab. Again, not just a clown, but the entire circus. It really explains my playstyle with this. I don't know why people vote for it in the polls. Oops, I wasn't where I was because I was looking down and playing a phone game like the terrible streamer I am. Oh yeah, I've gotten a couple compasses. Can I just see where shit is? Oh right, I got the Ice Temple compass, right. Sorry. For the 2 chests in there? I believe 2. Alright, if this could not be an ice trap this time, so I can grab the chicken again and grab everything else here, that would just be fantastic. I probably shouldn't even pick this up. It's so cool in this game how the chickens while they're jumping, you can't grab them. So if you happen to time your grabs wrong, you can, like a fool, always try to grab it while it's mid-jump and fail to grab it. That's such a good, just game design thing. Oh, is that real? Have I finally found something good right here? Hey, Goron's bracelet. Nice. Wow, if I had the slingshot, I could essentially beat Dodongo's Cavern, like, completely vanilla. Which does not happen often in this randomizer. Yeah, I thought by the time I got here it would be kind of getting close to nighttime. Although apparently I was off. Damn it. I was off more than I thought as well. Oops. Another Gerudo. How many training ground keys have we found? Only 4? Shocking. It felt like we had 8. I was legitimately wondering if we had gotten them all yet. Mr. Owl! Get the fuck off the grave, I need the scrubs inside. Probably don't even have enough nuts to get... Oh, hey, I did actually manage to hit them both with it. Nice. God, help me. Take me back to Hyrule. Need to buy some bombs. And also go back for everything else in Gerudo Valley. I would go bomb that grotto if I had any. But someone decided to be a cheeky fuck. Cool. Alright, at least this guy sells some. Wish that shield was real and cheap. Alright, back to Gerudo Valley. God. You remember that randomizer run where I had like 5 different warp songs within the first hour that I just blew because I was a complete idiot and forgot basic game mechanics? That was such an easy seed. And I just blew it. Damn it. I already knew that. Okay, there we go. There's one warp song. See? Just had to complain a little. Now, unfortunately, I'm pretty much already going back there, so it's really not going to be the most useful warp song in the world, but you know. God, we're an hour in and we have very little to show for it. We have some stuff. I was almost gonna say nothing, because I was like, we've just got bombs and beans and that's it, but no. We have the scale, we have the Goron bracelet. We have one song and double defense. This isn't the worst effort, but boy. I'm not happy about it. As you can tell by all the bitching. Whee! That's all I needed that chicken for. And does it serve a purpose? No. Am I gonna do this? Yes. Really, game? I wasn't close enough. Boo-hoo. Sorry for not standing pixel perfect on the stupid little bean spot. Light arrows can be found at Zora's domain. Oh. I believe Zora's domain is, like, the actual city, which there's, like, 5 items in the store there, so that really narrowed it down. Fucking Christ. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11. So we have found 36 items, and 15 of them were Skulltula tokens. We're getting closer to half of our items being Skulltula tokens so far. That is, rough. That is a bit worse than usual for that old percentage there. This is taking a little longer than I thought. I hope I can make it over to fishing before it's night and I have to wait a cycle again. Oh my god, the slingshot? We can beat the Dongo's Cavern, Vanilla, and also beat Deku Tree? Oh no, we can't. We need the shield to beat the Deku Tree. Lamau. Of all the things to actually be stuck from beating that, it's the shield. Why that one? Why did the other one just give up? This one's the small one. I'm fairly certain. I feel like the other one just wandered off, too. Instead of being in the same spot. Oh my god, the hookshot? I found it. Oh, hold on. I have to talk to him in order to quit. I can't just, even though it prompts me when I go to the door, I can't just tell him I want to quit there. Because my passion is game design. You know, it just popped up right there, and if I was smart, I would have been paying attention to see if this was Zora's domain and I was remembering right. I just can never remember if domain is here or the pond with Jabu Jabu. But I think it's here. Granted, either way, there are areas without a lot of items, so knowing the light arrows are somewhere in here. 225 rupees for the Requiem of Spirit. Well, I hope I don't have to go to the Spirit Temple. A free gold Skulltula token. I'll take it, I guess. This one's also only 10, but I need the Deku Nuts. Okay, hold on. Oh, no, wait, I still had 22. I stupided math real fast. I mean, fuck, at this point we've almost got 20. Why not, right? Let me see if I can have over half of my items be Skulltula tokens. Alright, that does also mean whatever store is selling the Deku Shield is one of the adult stores. Which, you know, unfortunately just means they're in the future. It doesn't mean, you know, they're adult stores. Oh, fuck, I forgot this guy costs money. Alright, did you respawn with money or... Okay. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes if you just wander far enough away, they respawn without the money. Oh, well, that was also 5 nuts, so I didn't need to fucking spend like 70, you know, however many rupees on them. I thought it was 35 each, but I'm pretty sure I didn't have 70 rupees, so I have no idea how much they cost. Alright. I am definitely happy I fucked around as Kid Link for a little longer before going adult, because now we have the hook shot. And as seen in the last run, we can do a lot more now. Hell, we can even go get that one Skulltula that I missed in the last run and caused me to not have the hook shot. Now, look at those bloopies just lined up in a row like that. I should have grabbed the other one in that first big dive, but, you know. And I probably could have lined up and gotten a whole bunch at once, but... Do, 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 do. Suck my fat girl cock, you fish fuck. It's twice now I paid people around here and they just froze my ass. I think that's what happens to Ganon at this point. I think some greedy fucker just, like, got Ganon to pay them to freeze Ganon just too many times. Too many people pulled that trick on him. So he said, I'll have the last laugh, and then he freezes all of Zora's domain. And you know what? Think they deserve it, if I'm being honest. Boy, I'm trying so hard to put that stick away, and it just was not happening. 18 Skulltula tokens. Can I get 2 more before we head back to Kakariko? Let's find out. The answer is definitely yes. God, if I had a shield, I'm about to walk back to Kokiri. If I had a shield, I'd do the Deku tree too and just get all the shit in it. You know, except for that one stupid Skulltula in it that you need a boomerang for. Wow, it became night like the frame I fell in. Rolling boulders in the water temple leads to a gold Skulltula token. Alright, that's extremely specific, and knowledge that I don't remember enough of the water temple to make use of. Hey, the adult's wallet! I don't know if we saw a useful item that I couldn't afford that was less than 200. I think we've only seen like a small key and something the Bombchu guy was selling that was useful for more than 100, but I think they were both 200 something. Now, granted, one of those shops was the Kokiri one, so we can double check that when we're done in here. I'm also just gonna save warp after we grab the item in here, because I don't want to take too long to get there and have it be day. Zora's River is on the way of the hero. I don't know if we found anything important there yet. Hey, our first heart container. God. I'm also going to take a really quick bathroom break because I need it. So BRB real fast as this reloads. I needed to stretch my legs too. Really bothering me for some reason. Doing better now that I've stretched, though. I no longer need bombs. Which spots haven't I beamed yet? Fire Temple, Spirit Temple, the Dongo's Cavern. I'm missing somewhere that I should have beamed. One more token. Can we hit 20? Oh, the Deku Nut capacity we can afford. It was a water temple key. Alright, you know I gotta get that nut capacity. My ability to nut must be maximum. Oh, I didn't bean by the bridge in here. That's what I didn't do. Go figure, it was one of the super useless beanages. I think all it does is let you get on the bridge without having to walk out of the forest to save you, you know, that, like, whopping 5 seconds. Because I think you might be able to just jump off the bridge if you want into the forest. Sorry. Fiddling with things. There we go. Small key for the Forest Temple. I believe that's our second. I didn't beam up there, you stupid. That would have saved me an item swap. That inside Ganon's castle hoards a bow. That better not be the first one I'm supposed to get, otherwise we are going to be without that for a while. More than likely. Hey, a Hylian shield! I'm glad I didn't waste money buying that. And that means I can get to the top of Death Mountain as a kid. And since we're in Lost Woods anyway, we'll head up there through the Goron City shortcut here. And we'll take that down to Kakariko to grab the shit there as well. And we will then become an adult and start doing adult things, barring us finding a good item somewhere. I have the slingshot. I can do this real fast. Hold on. Oh, the hammer! Alright. Nice. I actually need a little bit of money if I want to buy from all of the Deku scrubs around here. I'm gonna be like 2 rupees short. 20 tokens! Ew. It's like a couple in here somewhere, right? Alright, that answers my question. Oh, hey, there's a bow. All right, hey, remember that hint about Ganon's castle? Whew! Glad we already know. Oh, you know what? I think there's 5 rupees under here, which will let us have just enough without grabbing the other scrubs rupees. Nice. See? I swear I kind of know the game. Don't watch that last randomizer. I was having a bad day of it, okay? It was not representative of how I usually go. Hey, the Ocarina! Nice. Now I can warp to the lake. And that's it. Yo, more seed! What all do I get with the Ocarina but no songs? I can do the memory game here, and I will. As an adult, I can get the thing from the guy in the windmill. And I think that's it. If I didn't have the free Scarecrow song on, I could get that, but I have it on. Because I've just learned my lesson that it's just, you know, gets rid of something mildly annoying that I have to do every time. Just up and down, huh? Did you hear me complaining about how annoying those are specifically earlier? Ooh, the mix-up. I'm gonna be honest, I almost just did that too fast and did an extra down. 21 Skulltula tokens. We have a 1/5 of all the Skulltula tokens in the game already. Want to make it clear the obscenely large amount of Skulltula tokens we have. Besides that quick dip into Deku Tree, we have not been in a dungeon or gone adult yet, and we have 1 in 5. Jesus. Okay. There's got to be something at least somewhat important in one of those. I don't think they'd give me this much if they didn't want me to have it. Or I was supposed to use the bombs to get something, and since I've been getting so many things that don't need the bombs, they wanted to have the bombs be the first item, so they made sure not to put anything important that you don't need bombs for. If you kind of follow. I did also forget, we can do this over here. I think I have just enough bombs right now. I think I need 3 in here? So I think it's... Oh, maybe 4, because I might need to bomb forward now, and then 1 to the left, and then the one right by the chest. Yeah. So it sure would be a shame if someone used crowd control to get rid of 2 bombs a second ago, or right now. Still would have worked because I accidentally threw it because I don't have a shield equipped to just drop the bomb. I really probably should just put that Hylian shield on, but you know. Nehru's Love. It's another spell we can't use because we don't have magic. The big bomb bag. I have gotten all of my bombs back now. I think the only kind of capacity upgrade we haven't gotten yet is we haven't found a bigger quiver. Oh, we haven't gotten a nut upgrade yet. We just could buy one from a store if I ground the money up. Alright, well, fair enough, I guess. I will not complain about having more sticks or bombs. The, you know, the fucking... The slingshot upgrade does not really help pretty much, like, at all, but... It's there, I guess. Let's make sure that's nice and open. The only reason I can really think of the slingshot ammo upgrade being useful is if someone took away all of my other kinds of ammunition, except for the slingshot specifically. And that would be a really specific, spiteful action, so I don't feel like the game would expect that to happen. Alright. So I believe the only place we have not bugged near at this point is the graveyard. Oh, alright. I was a fool, thinking there was any way bomb shoes could not hurt me. Should have known better. Okay, so we head to the top of Death Mountain here. We'll grab, the Skulltula in the crate, the scrub, whatever the scrub's selling, and we'll... the thing in the crater. We'll see what is in the wall, and then we'll go to Kakariko, where we'll bug the graveyard. Then we'll get our Skulltula rewards, and then I think we'll go adult. To get a bunch of the basic adult things with, like, the hook shot, and also do Dodongo's Cavern. Honestly, with double defense, I think I could just tank all this damage. Earlier, when I was like, 3 hearts is not enough to get up this mountain, I kind of forgot I had the double defense. It might have actually been enough health. God, remember yesterday when I just got sniped with the inverted controls here and walked off the ledge? That was a really good snipe. Shout out to Tidal for that. We can also take Mr. Owl back to Kakariko, which will save a little bit of time. Which I didn't think of when I was starting this bit of routing, but, you know, it's definitely there. 22 Skulltula tokens. Boy, we are not going to have a lot of time in here because I don't have a lot of max health because I've only found, like, 4 pizzas of heart. 40 gold Skulltulas is a Spirit Temple key, which I feel like was the same in the last run as well. 5 pizzas of heart. There's some weird things that are exactly the same between these two randomizers, but they're still clearly re-randomized. Alright, on top of the volcano is a Skulltula token. Furore's Wind. Alright, we have every spell in the game. Again. Oh, I was not close enough to it. It's just a Skulltula token. That was apparently too far down. Alright, I'm gonna die. Which is fine, because it just spawns me up there. I wanted to grab the item, then burn to death, so I didn't have to climb back up, but... I forgot how far over it was. Man, imagine if you had the sticks in your quick select menu, if they would also burn up when you got burned to death. Oh! Can you... No, the owl's not there as an adult. I'm like, could I have grabbed the Skulltula up here as an adult as well? Did I fuck that up too? I do not believe so, because I believe the owl is dead, maybe? I think he's just gone. I think I saw something in the last couple weeks that the owl is the sage guy who's there in the future, and, like... Maybe that was just, like, a bit of plot I've forgotten, because it's been several years at this point since I've gone through the plot of Ocarina of Time, and that was the only time I ever did. But, I did not remember the old guy being the owl, so... I don't know if that's true or not. Fire Temple small key. We have a good collection of small keys at this point, if I get into any of the temples. I could buy the Goron tunic, and we could get into the Fire Temple. And I do also have the hammer. If I buy the Goron tunic, I think unless we don't have enough keys, we might actually be able to complete the Fire Temple. And I don't think we have all the keys, so... Again, I mean, besides that. Shadow Temple map, okay. That place has a little bit of a weird layout, but it's also mostly very linear. So, I don't know how helpful that map will really be. Okay. I think I've got really everything we can grab as Kid Link right now, except for, odds and ends in the Deku Tree. Oh, and Dodongo's Cavern, but again, we're just gonna do that as an adult. I think with the items we have, it's really not necessarily going to be easier as an adult to complete Dodongo's Cavern, but I still like to do it that way whenever I can, because I think it's kind of funny. And at this point, I'm just used to doing it. Usually I do it that way because we don't have the slingshot, so I can't get past the little slingshot section in there. Although apparently there's some weird way to do it, but I don't know how. Oh, actually, Adult Link right now can grab that Skulltula we missed last time, so there's that. Okay. I'm double checking if one of these guys has the Goron tunic. I think you have the Zora. No. Did the last guy have it? I just ignored it. Oh, how much is that piece of heart, or that heart container if it's real? Is it less than 200? 240. Damn it. Okay. Oh, yeah. Did any of you say Sheik in a Meadow? Treasure thrown by Zelda. Gerudo training ground. Hordes of gold Skulltula token. I think that means the big chest after all the keys has the gold Skulltula token, but I'm very unsure. Ba-ba-ba-da, ba-ba-ba-da, ba-ba-ba-da. Do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Ba-ba-ba-da-da, ba-ba. Ba 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 da ba ba da 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 ba 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 da ba 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 da da. Okay. I guess first I'll grab the Skulltula token over by Ganon's castle, just because it's right next to here. There's nothing at the ranch unless I eventually need to beat Marin's obstacle course. Gerudo Valley has jack shit. The lake actually has stuff because I had the beans in the hook shot, so it's got a couple things we could do. Not much, though. I don't think it's worth walking down there first thing. Does Lost Woods have anything? I don't think Lost Woods has anything either, because I think I need past Mido for the gold Skulltula that we beamed for. Which means we are going to Kakariko first, which of course makes sense because that's just where we have everything for anyway. But after, the only real place that really makes sense to keep going, ignoring whatever we find by Kakariko / Death Mountain, is the lake, I guess. And I can just warp to the lake, which is nice. And if I remember right, we know that both Big Pose and, yeah, the Pose and Big Goron, I think, are both useless, if I remember correctly. I remember Big Goron has a Skulltula token, because I complained because we have one of the trading quest items. I believe we found the Big Pose were also worthless, but I am less sure on that one. And we know that the treasure from Zelda doesn't matter. Although I think you also get, I think you get 2 items there. So we know one of them doesn't matter, but the others theoretically might. I think. If I remember how that hint works correctly. I think this was also just a Skulltula token, but at this point, let's just grab it. Somehow. Oh no, it was the other Hylian shield, right. That's what I was debating doing. I was wondering if I should use the chickens to get up there, but I was like, it takes too long and it's night. Right. Okay, here's the thing. I could also do the Dompe race, but then I'd either have to respawn at the Temple of Time or go to the lake, and I don't want to do those. Damn it. Once again, I only grabbed that because I was missing a heart. If I wasn't, I wouldn't have done it. They keep getting me with ice traps of little shit items because I need the little shit item that happens to be useful in that specific instance. Damn it. And I do also need it to be day here. God, I forgot that was a Skulltula token too. He froze me again! Stop it! He does not like remembering that I ruined his life by playing the Song of Storms as a child to him. Just jump onto this. Thank you. Can I not get it with the hook shot, just the boomerang? God, I hate this game. Why is it the way it is? Alright. I'm not getting that Skulltula token then, the game. You will need to make sure I can only collect exactly as many Skulltula tokens as I need to progress in order for me to grab that. God, this fucking game and its stupid little bullshit rules of how things sometimes work and sometimes they don't. I hate it. This is shit that is not just because it's an old game. This is because it's an annoying game. Okay. If you would like to make it day at any point. Man, remember how we had the sun song last time? Ouchies. I wasted a baby seed because I was stupid. We have the bow, so we can get the prize for the shooting gallery. Which I still don't understand why that's a thing. I assume it's a thing because it's a thing in the vanilla. Which is like a fair enough reason. If you don't know what I'm talking about, right? There's the two shooting galleries. One as a kid, one as an adult. As a kid, no matter what, if you do the shooting gallery, you get the random item. As an adult, if you don't have a bow, your reward will always be a purple rupee. And I assume it's because in vanilla Ocarina, you need to have the slingshot in order to get to the child shooting gallery. So the game never expects you to not have it. But at the same time, you can do this shooting gallery before you have the bow. Now, I don't know why the game is an asshole and doesn't give you the piece of heart in vanilla until you have the bow. Unless it's just not open until you do. And then the randomizer is like, no matter what, it's open. But again, then I don't know why they don't just have it closed until you have it. So I'm just confused either way. It's a weird choice. And I want that Deku shield, because then I can do the Deku tree. So I am going to quickly sell our bug. Because we don't need the bugs for the bug items until we have either the Spirit Temple song, which we need the big wallet for, and I've suddenly remembered, or the bigger wallet, because I think it was over 200, I'm pretty sure. Or until we have the Fire Temple song, because Adult Link can't do it, even though we can reach the Fire Temple with him. I am also going to have to, at some point, remember who has the Goron tunic? I think that was the Kokiri Forest ones. Ba 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 da da ba da ba 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 ya ba ba. We have a quarter of all of the gold Skulltula tokens in the game. For the love of God, game. Please stop. I think I really need that Spirit Temple key. That's the one item they've hinted at. I'm still being bombarded with Skulltula tokens. And it costs 40, so I need a bunch for it. This is what is known as a big oof. But, you know. We can grab that if I bother killing these little guys. Sorry, you know, Navi flew up there for half a second, so I decided to pull out my Ocarina, but as soon as I made the decision, she flew away, and so Pierre did not show up. Our 6th piece of heart, compared to our 25 Skulltula tokens. Thank God we have the double defense, since we're apparently just not gonna have health this playthrough. Oh, there's the bigger wallet. Okay, we can get the Spirit Temple song now, and I'm pretty sure that's the only item we've seen that's, like, probably required to buy. It's possible if they're giving us the wallet upgrades so quickly that we might also need to buy the tunics. I don't know if that's ever, like, required, or if it's always just an option. Ouchie. Oh yeah, my favorite fight in the game. Let's go. I always forget that's the one that runs away, because, you know, it's the one they start me facing. Sweet, just iframes there, game. Sorry it didn't fully pull its sword out yet. Just mad. Are you gonna come over here? Hey, a full heart container. There we go. That's a little bit of health. Ugh. I think if I bomb that, it just comes back anyway, if I go in here. I do have to kill you. Of course. God, and enemies drop bomb refills because I'm not stuck with the stupid bomb shoes. It's so nice. I could just use the bomb flowers if I wanted. There we go. Anytime you want, game. Yep, yep, ta. Got it. And it's just that easy. What do you have this time, you fucker? Just bombs? Okay. We don't have to come back in here for that. God, all the heartbreak I would have saved if I just shot it in the last playthrough, but no. I thought I'll just come back in here anyway. Deserved. Playing a phone game instead of looking at the screen. That bat almost happened to just fly in perfectly the right spot to hit me anyway, with me going for the button, not bothering to kill it. Don't. And I'm gonna do this jump perfectly? Okay. I feel like whenever I just kind of go quickly and try to jump over here without really looking, I feel like I always accidentally make the jump onto the pillar. If I rolled, maybe I would have, but... should have rolled. Alright, one more. We're suddenly getting a lot more health. I'm hitting the button to shoot the hook shot, and he's just not. Boss key for the fire temple. Alright, if we had the, if we had the Goron tunic, we could beat the fire temple now. Or at least kill the boss. I don't think we have the compass, so I don't know what I get for it as far as the medallions go. We know it's not one of the ones I need. It could be the other. But, you know, at that point, we're just hoping. It could be in here. We don't know yet. Right? Because I haven't found another compass. Yeah. God. I don't remember if there's a compass for the Gerudo training grounds or not, but if there aren't, I think we found the only fully useless compass. Everything else would at least tell me what the spiritual stone or medallion a dungeon had was. God, why can I not do this jump? I had trouble with it yesterday too, but... There we go. Thieves Hideout small key? I think that's our first Thieves Hideout small key, isn't it? Yeah. Huh. We can still only save one of the carpenters. We also have not found a single spirit or bottom of the well key, which is a shame. Ugh. We are not doing well on keys. Then again, in general, we just aren't doing great on items right now. Again, I feel like 2 hours into the last run, we already had just so much more than this. Rudo's letter is not bad to get. Especially with the hook shot, I think I can get every item in ice cavern. Please get out of this eye, but don't fall off the head. What are you stuck on? Oh my god, and then he can't walk up that ledge, but he can walk up this one, which is the exact same angle. At least it looked like it from the camera. I think I just had a bad camera angle that wasn't showing what the angles of the face were correctly, but still. Of course that would have hit me. I also still can't really tell what the fucking enemy music is. Oh, it's the super, like, slow ranch music, got it. Right, it's the same song that's just playing in the Deku Tree. I don't think I need to kill that guy anyway. Of course. Damn it, that was almost gonna be another song. Here's the thing, I could put the fairy in the bottle, but there's no need to. Oh, you know what? I can't do Ice Cave. God, this bat's so annoying. It so seems like you should be able to get by it in time, but Link, it takes like 80 years to climb any ledge. Oh my fucking god. I wish I could kill you enough so that you despawn forever. Not because it would be helpful, but because that's just how angry you make me. That I want to hurt you enough that it causes permanent consequences. Video game bat. It's gonna fucking hit me again, because it just... Why? Isn't this the one that's supposed to be on the other side of the room? Why was it off to the right? I'm gonna have an aneurysm. What are these camera angles? I know it's Ocarina of Time of all games that I'm complaining about the camera angles and what's happening, but I feel like it's being worse than usual for the past few minutes. Which, again, is a feat because it's Ocarina of Time's camera. Can I just kill King Dodongo already? You know, I'm suddenly trying to remember if any of the bosses in this game are really that hard besides really Ganon at the end. I don't really think any of them are. I mean, like, I guess, oh, I pulled that out way too early. Alright. Sorry for the slightly off angle there. What boss was I thinking? I don't remember how annoying Oingo Boingo is at the end of the Shadow Temple. Or how hard, I should say. I know Twin Rova can sometimes... How... Doesn't it suck up a little bit, at least? Pull the bomb towards it a little? With the intaking air? I didn't think I had to fucking... You know, get it all the way down its throat for it to count. I didn't think I was doing that with the bomb flowers last time, at least. It's because I was calling you an easy boss, wasn't it? I guess I think the dragon and the fire temple can deal decent damage, but I don't remember it really being a hard boss. I appreciate the little fanfare. Oh, a boss key. All right. Forest temple boss key. I mean, if I find all the small keys, I can do the Forest Temple. And, you know, some way to get in there. And the Kokiri Emerald. Ugh. That's not what we would really hope to get from that. Okay, we can still do a lot around here. But, yeah, I just realized that adult Link can't get into, Zora's Domain. Because we don't have Zelda's Lullaby, and in order to unlock the shortcut that Kid Link can use, we need the blue fire in the ice cave that's past Zora's Domain. Oh, god damn it. This is only at night, because of course it is. Like, the fucking Skulltulas aren't annoying enough. They really had to make half of them only show up at night. I get it. It's like a 30-year-old game at this point, and I'm complaining about something everyone's been dealing with since they were, you know, 4 and played it. For the people who were actually alive at that time. But also, God, some of the things they did in this game were just to be annoying. And I also get it was the 90s. That was just every video game, but still. And then that. For my patience, I'm rewarded with a Skulltula token. I need to get the one up on the ridge. And then I can just go into the crater from behind where Darunia used to stand. I will stand where he once stood. And then I will go back a little bit to the nice warm crater. Why did he not jump? I was mid-roll. Sometimes this game... Of course. You'd think the ice trap would be nice and refreshing on the giant volcano that was spewing fiery rocks at me, but unfortunately, it is not. Can I hammer the child in here? That would save me a bit of time. Oh, I can get the Skulltula. Oh, I can also get the thing in the maze. Let me do that before I just jump down to where the kid is. An actual recovery heart that time. Cool. Fuck. I was literally mid-swing, god damn it. And because it's this game, I don't know if it didn't work because it just felt like it, or because the hammer doesn't work, so he just ignored, you know, the hitbox of the weapon to smack into me. At least the hammer actually breaks these, you know, because sometimes it doesn't actually work like a bomb. Almost got our 30 token reward. Really should just bomb this kid. Alright, I either have to land an absolute direct hit on it, or it just doesn't work, so let's get our bombs out. Oh, that was just slightly mistimed. I'm used to the bomb chew and bomb flower timing at this point, not like regular bombs. God damn it. I don't know why I took that bomb out. Doesn't exactly help that it's kind of hard to see, like, where he is while running towards him. Alright, you little shit. Talk to him! Forest Temple has the Spirit Medallion. We do have to beat the Forest Temple, which means we did have to beat Dodongo's Cavern, which is not something you want in the Seed. To have to actually beat another dungeon in order to beat a dungeon you actually have to beat. Now, granted, it was Dodongo's Cavern, so it really doesn't matter, like, that much. But it's still generally something you want to avoid. And I am really gonna have to just, find where the Goron tunic was in the shops and, buy it soon. Wow, I have just enough. How lucky. The Spirit Temple Compass, it has the Zora Sapphire. Cool. Ha! 007. I can't really get anything by that Great Fairy anyway. Could also just go into the Fire Temple without the tunic, but you know. Alright, she gave me a Spirit Temple key. Now we know we don't have to beat the boss of the Spirit Temple for a medallion at least, but that doesn't mean we don't need anything in there. I believe I also want to go to the lake now. What did Spirit Temple have anyway? The Zora Sapphire, huh? And it's definitely not something we need. So let's use the one song we have to warp to the lake. Oh yeah, what's our ocarina sound now? It's the actual ocarina. Weird. I don't have money for fishing right now, which is a shame. Oopsie. But oh well. Let me see. Still nothing we can really do in Lon. Nothing for Gerudo Valley. Kokiri Forest doesn't have anything for Adult Link, and I'm pretty sure we can't reach the Gold Skulltula on the ledge by the Deku Theater until we get past Mido. So I think we're out of things for Adult Link to do. Oh, since I'm here, I can double check what I need for the, Please. You were coming down here to attack me. Why did you lose aggro? But, I can double check what the shortcut needs. Man, imagine if I found some money like I did the last playthrough. Especially since we could buy, like, the one required item in the shop maybe now at this point. The two. I think the Spirit Song was in the Zora's Domain anyway, so I need to go there as a kid. I guess I could see if I could scrounge up, like, 20 rupees in this grass over here, if it's still here as an adult. Okay, only... Oh, it's there. I was gonna say only one patch exists, then the rest loaded in. Please? I need 9 more. I don't think I'm gonna get it, but I think it's gonna get me very annoyingly close. Oh, no, we can probably make it. Because we actually found a blue pea. Otherwise, we'd be at like 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. If that one wasn't a blue rupee, I literally think I would have been 1 rupee short. Which, again, would probably be close enough we could kill one of the spiders and get it, but I still would have been a bit salty, to be honest. It is now night, so we now need to wait for it to be day. So, hope everyone's been enjoying the salty run back stream. Because, you know, I have been. I'm getting annoyed at some parts of the game, but that's just Ocarina of Time. It ain't exactly something I'm not used to at this point. Almost daytime. Yay! Ba 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 ba. Hey, guy. Alright. Gonna be honest, a little bit since adult fishing, I don't fully remember where the closest fish over 8 pounds is. I think there's one, like, right here somewhere. Please? One of you? Grab it? I hate both of you with a burning passion. With the white-hot intensity of 1,000 suns. The fire tunic and the fishing pole. Well, close. How's it going, Katrina? Hope your night's going well. It's not the fire tunic. That's just what the regular tunic looks like because of the randomizer. It just changes the color around, but besides that, hope your day is going well. Welcome to the stream. Alright. That's not the fish we want. The middle one? Probably not. I think one of those two fish that just, like, swam away instead of going for the lure, like assholes. I'm pretty sure they were big. Thought it looked red for a minute. I mean, it's close. Especially spotting it just right before I throw the line. But, I actually need to go buy the Goron tunic for the randomizer, because I think that's where I need to be right now. And that's kind of a big one, right? Nope. Ba ba da ba 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 da. Where are all these 7-pound fish when I'm a kid, huh? So I'd always find that stupid 8-pound one. Wow, really? I was definitely holding down game, but okay. I think that's the first time I've ever not managed to, hook the fish. That's a lovely blue we are now. I honestly felt like I was holding down less when I hit A there, but okay. That fish looks big right there by the rock. If this one isn't big enough. I think that one's a good one. Now I'm right next to it, so... Oh, that's real big, right? Hey, 10 pounds. A real lunker. I think that was the old fish I just threw away. This is one of the mini menus in this game where I'm unsure if hitting B cancels out or accepts, because I feel like it's a 50-50 in this game. A spirit temple small key. God, don't send me there. Don't. Why did you wait until you told me I don't need to beat the spirit temple to give me all of the spirit temple keys? You asshole of a game. Uh, is there anything else I should do as adult Link before going back to Kid Link? I don't think there's anything else really to do. Yeah, I think the only maybe is we could maybe get that Skulltula in Lost Woods, but I'm pretty sure it's like the room past Mido. Life has been nuts, to be honest. Hopefully a good nuts. Is there a way for it to stop saying returning chatter every time you say something? I appreciated the first little thing. But I'm going to be honest, the fact that it takes up so much of chat telling me that you're a return chatter every time you say something is a little annoying. But I'm not seeing a way to turn that off for me, so I guess I'm just going to have to deal with it. That is a shame. Had no help to do some stuff around the house, so I lifted something way too heavy for one person, pinched my sciatica. That is a lot of not great. The one time I got COVID was definitely real nasty. And I'm sorry you got it here, and then I'm sorry you also hurt your back. Because you didn't have some support for stuff. Hopefully you're doing a bit better and recovered from that. I don't know how recent that was, but yeah. Really quick, what all have we gotten that's new for Kid Link? God, I think the only new item we got as Adult Link was, I think, a bigger wallet and also, the Rudo letter. So I guess we'll go do that. Having to call 911 twice. Ugh. Couldn't hold it down. Oh, God, yeah. I had something a little like that as far as vomiting with COVID. But, it wasn't like I couldn't hold anything down. It was just like every day in the evening I would vomit. And I would essentially vomit up whatever I had earlier that day. And for like an hour, I'd just be like super nauseous and yucky. And then it would go away. And then it would come back the next day for like 2 weeks. So, I feel you there. Give me shots to settle your stomach. Whew. I just went with the lose 15 pounds over 2 weeks method, which was not the best, probably, but within 6 hours went to utter hell. God, yeah. Again, hopefully you're doing better now. No, I should not. Well, I guess this works. I need to get to 200 rupees so we can grab that there. Throw the rock link. Goron tunic. I am where I seem to be. I mean, it's a start at least. Right. Here's the other problem for the game. I don't remember which shop had the Goron tunic. I don't think it's the Bomb Chew guy. But if I leave here and then have to come back because it is the Bomb Chew guy, I'm gonna be a little annoyed. Oh, but you know what? I'll have to come back here as Adult Link anyway. So I will move on. Yeah, it's 200 rupees to buy the Goron tunic, and I might be able to just find it somewhere. I'm honestly unsure how the randomizer works for that, on whether it can make you buy it or not. But the fact that I've been given the wallets to hold enough rupees to buy it, I think, means there's a good chance I have to. Oh, thank you. with that, why don't we go to Kokiri Forest and I'll see if that's the store with it. If not, I'm pretty sure it's Zora's Domain with it. And we'll play the warp song to the lake to get there. I just realized the two shops I think it might be in happen to be the two shops I can warp to, which is pretty lucky. Oh, you know what? Let's beat the Deku Tree, since we can do that right here. Because I finally found the store with the Deku Shield, and we can do that now. You do not have the Goron Tunic. Oh god, but they have the Spirit Temple key that's like 260 something. But we're gonna hold off on that. The song to get to the Spirit Temple is like 200 something, so we would have to buy that first either way. Started playing Street Fighter 6, and my god, the level of thirst over that game is unreal. I've been exposed to a little bit through Twitter. I wouldn't mind being exposed to more of it. But, you know, the game looks good from the little bit I've seen. I haven't seen, like, actual gameplay, but I've seen, like, screenshots of it, and it looks real good. I've never been a huge fighting game person, so I don't see myself picking it up, but... So. I've never heard the reasons, and I don't know if I would understand the reasons, having not played a ton of fighting games, but people seem to have generally not liked Street Fighter V. And I feel at least like the first reaction I've seen of 6 has been much more positive, so I'm happy for everyone like that. Yuri, Cammy, Chun-Li are the major talkers, and I can understand why after playing so much, yeah. I think just a little bit ago, off to the side, I saw that Yuri and Chun-Li were trending on Twitter. Which, nice. I think that was another Spirit Temple key. I'm gonna go ballistic. Oh, now you give the 50 rupee after someone in chat was super kind and just gave me the money I needed? Fuck you, game. You're being mean to chat now, and that's not cool. Yeah, you can search it yourself. Oh, I will have to then. As someone who's always really liked Jury's design. Maybe not all the art of her, but you know. Or even most of it. Oh my god, that one was still looking at me. That actually kind of startled me a little. I was not expecting the spider to lurch at me. God, that's why I hate spiders. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da. Whee! Oh, right, I had bombs. I've actually already killed that one. Target a particular audience you can fill in mentally. Yes, again, as someone who has a fair interest in Juri Han, but is not a part of that audience, I am well aware that she is big in that audience and very upset. That might be why I mentioned that I'm a big fan of her, but not necessarily a big fan of most of the art I've seen of her. Which is a shame for me. 'Cause damn it. So I'm wholly unsurprised by this. Oh! I tried to do the, I hit all the wrong buttons too, but I tried to do the jump attack before that. Oh, also, why am I doing this? I have the slingshot. There we go. Why'd that second shot miss? Damn you, Ocarina of Time. Damn you. Oh, that's mean. And not who I thought would have done it. I was Alright, he also took forever to turn around there. I was expecting to see Trin's name there. God. How you doing, Aaron? Hope your day's well. I guess that works. We can do that. 28 Skulltula tokens! We've definitely had a large slowdown on the Skulltula token rate, which I am extremely thankful for. It makes me wonder if 30 is the magic number I needed, and I should definitely go to Kakariko and turn that in. How her legs, etc. are a huge part of her personality. I guess that makes sense. I don't know a ton about Taekwondo, but fair. Stick. Yeah, I will say, God, which one was it? I think it was some special edition of Street Fighter 4 was once, like, free games with gold for Xbox, so I played, like, the slightest bit of it. And I was happy that one of the few characters I enjoyed playing was Yuri-Han, but... her actual hands at all. She doesn't push them, she kicks them. God. I think they realized what our audience really enjoyed her, and I think they're leaning into it, which I don't fully blame them for. But also... of course, I wouldn't be surprised if whoever originally came up with her design was already a part of said audience. Makes a lot more sense now. I know I've seen it, but I don't fully remember it. Didn't make that. I might have to push the button again. God damn it. I know the stretch Cammy does in the new game was trending on Twitter a good amount like a month ago. So I'm well aware of that. Most annoying enemy in almost any... in the entire video game history. The stupid Skulltulas. I'm sure there are more annoying enemies, but man, I can't think of one off the top of my head. Called the best cake. Fantastic. And good for her. She's like, what, 80 now in Street Fighter? Because Street Fighter does actually progress in time, which is crazy. Of all the games to actually take some stock of, like, how many years have passed in the story and actually age up their characters because of it, I would have put, like, Street Fighter near the bottom of the list. Somehow they're better about it than Resident Evil has ever been. Alright, that's just bombs. I don't have to come back in here. Thank God. That Rudo's letter is very annoying because I don't have the boomerang to do Jabu Jabu. And I don't have Zelda's Lullaby to get to Ice Cave as Adult Link, which I could do if I could. The person who can't do anything can access that area, but the person who can do almost everything can't. And damn it. Like the anti-Chun-Li and her taunts even mock Chun-Li. I kind of knew that she was like the anti-Chun-Li. I didn't know her taunts mocked her. That's pretty great. From what I've seen, she's a really fun evil, though, so I definitely know who I would main in that game if I ever picked it up. Because she seems like a real fun character in general. Alright. And then someone fun and wacky also, like Blanca or, Dulcime. I'm assuming they're in it. I think I've seen fucking old-ass Dulcime from it. I don't know if I've seen Blanca. From the one Street Fighter game I had, Super Street Fighter EX Turbo Alpha 2, or whatever the fuck it was. And Yuri's in Battle Taunt. Nice. Yeah, I do find it funny that the most fighting games I've had was when I was a kid, and I had, like... It's like I had most of, or at least a few of, like, the big fighting game series, but I had a lot of, like, the weird games of them. I had EX Turbo Alpha Street Fighter 2, whatever the hell it was called, because, you know, Capcom. I had Tekken Tag Tournament, and that was it. I had DBZ Budokai, which was actually the one I probably played the most. Uses her foot to wave. Oh, I have seen that taunt. Now that you mention it, I think I've seen someone on Twitter going like, seriously, guys? What the fuck? I played Budokai Tenkaichi. A better game from my understanding, at least more popular. It's one of those things where I'm always tempted to stream the first Budokai, because it is like such an old fucking game that it's kind of funny. But it was a fun fighting game. Again, I haven't played enough fighting games to be like, it's a good or bad fighting game, but it was a fun one. Oh. And I think the only other fighting game I've played that I haven't mentioned was, my brother got Fighters for Dragon Ball Z, and I played a bit of that. Like, close to when it first came out. Oh, and the very Smash Brothers, but, you know, those aren't fighting games. Is there anything I should really do before Zora's River? No, because I didn't get anything in there. Alright, so I really didn't need to do the Deku Tree. A, down, right, right, left. It's worth it just for the World Tour mode and 6, so much fun. Oh yeah, I think I heard that they were doing better with, like, a story mode. I guess that was one of the things people complained about in 5, was that there wasn't a great story mode, but, again, I don't know. I kind of want to play Budokai now. Oh well. I met a new character. It was Juri. God. If you haven't seen the first Budokai, I want you to know that it was made in like 2001, 2002. And it has some real early PlayStation 2 models and some very early 2000s anime/video game voice acting. It's a real gem. Because that is just such a great combination. As they try to quickly go through way too much story in the time they have. Played any of those, I don't think. Some are much more like fighting games than others. Damn it! It is the Bombchu shop back in Hyrule Castle Town that has the fucking Goron tunic. I'll take the Requiem of Spirit, though. That's important. Oh god, there was a key item I needed in Zora's Domain. I think it is the Requiem of Spirit. I think I have to grab something from the Spirit Temple. How many keys do I have? 3. I think that's enough to go through the child side of a Spirit Temple. And I think, obviously it's a randomizer, it depends on what else I find, but weep. I think you only require the song to get there as a kid, because otherwise you could go through the desert as an adult. But that does require finding a bunch of other items. Okay. I also know that I could go It takes them a very long time in vanilla. In this, they shorten it to 1 frame. And they just do 1 weep. Which is, nice. A week. Solid. But seriously, it takes them a week to move in the original game? Like, my god. A long-running, rather lame joke. I mean, it's perfect. Ocarina of Time teaches bombs. Okay. So I don't need that at all, then. Because we know the item's a Skulltula token, and it teaches bombs. So... completely useless. Can I see what's down there, please? Oh, can you not even see the item as a kid? I guess that makes sense, but I'm still sad. They can. I think if you light them on fire or bomb them, they do that. Spirit Temple. I was like, I know I just unlocked something, so I don't have to go in Jabu Jabu, but... A down A, right down A. And I know I could also get a fish and do some of Jabu Jabu without the boomerang, but I don't really remember what, and I don't feel like finding out right now. Sora's River is on the way over here. I don't think I've gotten anything important there. Which means it's either something from the frogs, or one of the 2 Skulltulas there as an adult. Which I could have grabbed before, and I didn't. So that's an oopsie on my part, and maybe a big one. Ah. My nose. Did you get the chic item as a kid? Did they check for that? Let's learn something. Ah, fuck, I need bugs. I forgot. Well, no, I was gonna plant the bean, but I can wait. Miss me, nerds. Oh, I don't know how much of this I can actually do without the boomerang as well. Shit. I maybe wasted my time. Shit. Please tell me I can do this while clambering. Okay. I don't need to do that. I do need to kill the middle guy, so let me get my bombs. Which I thankfully have this time. Oh, do I need to kill everything? Damn it, game. Alright, hold on. So I know I can't get the Skulltulas as a kid, because we don't have the boomerang. Please, Fire Link. How many times do I have to press down for you to do it? Please. I'm begging you, game. Why are you being so much worse of a video game than earlier? It's like the game did basically nothing annoying in that run I was personally fucking up, and now that I'm, like, not fucking up as hard, at least so far, it's doing everything super annoying it can. Including just the RNG is so much worse on this one than the last one. I had such a little baby seed that anyone could beat, and I just fucked up basic game mechanics. Damn it. I'm gonna be mad about that for a while, because that was just such a waste. Oh, tiny infinite stick! Right when he would die anyway. I saved 1 whole stick because of that. Yeah, yay! Damn it. Got jury right before the game dropped. Nice. I need to do the Pokemon trainer little quiz that's going around from everyone. Make the little pit crew. Really? The fire hurt me? Fuck you, game. Stop being like this. The Bolero Fire. So I really need to grab bugs as a kid, is what I'm hearing. Because those are our last 2 bug and bean spots. How exciting. You know, that's really all that gets me, so... I almost would have preferred literally any other song we could have gotten, because it would have unlocked so much more, or at least been a more helpful warp point. But, you know, the Bolero Fire's cool. It's a good song, at least, like, musically. On Point in Tears. I don't think I've seen him rehydrated yet, because I still need to play more of that game than I have. Because I'm not that far in it. The mummy one was real cool, though, from near the beginning. And the animation on it was, like, fucking terrifying, which was really cool. Oh, God, so many bats. Please stop. I have a family. Both versions are insane. I look forward to it. I look forward to it in 4 months when I get that far in the game. It's gonna be a bit. I do need to play that on Monday. Probably. Here's the thing, I would like to finish this run. Yeah, I'm probably gonna finish this run. I've beaten it already. I should be farther in it, but for some reason I just haven't been playing it as much as I would have thought. I've just, for some reason, been streaming other things. I mean, this at least makes sense, because I tried to do the crowd control at least, like, once a month on a week. But I think 2 weeks ago I just didn't play it for some reason, and I don't remember why. Finished like 10 games I had a backlog of. Very understandable. And at least you found something to do. It makes things easier if you can at least keep yourself a little entertained. Oh, I don't have bomb chews. I can't go further here. Wow, I didn't even think about that. I'm just so used to having that stupid bullshit item. To do much else when standing makes you feel like you're about to snap in half. God, fair. I fortunately have not exactly been through much serious injury in my life, so I will have to take your word for it, but I definitely take your word for it. Oh, you do get something as a kid here. Lamau? You heard it here first. Sheik exists when Link is a child. Answer me that one, lore theorists. Unfortunately, we can't warp to somewhere with bugs very easily. Why do I have so many Twitter notifications? What's happening? Oh, okay, I see. Yes, I had 3. That's a lot for me. What of it? Fight me. Is there bugs here? I swear there is, but I don't know under what rock. Oh, that was bombs. I'll take those. Minor, which is where you get slight discomfort, slight shots of pain. Medium, which stops you from bending or leaning certain ways, will also cause spasms when standing, trying to walk, and that weaken your legs, down your legs and numbness. Ugh. And I imagine there's the worst one as well, since you said medium. I don't... No, I've looked through this forest. There are no bugs here. You would think there would be bugs under a rock in the fucking forest. There aren't. Game design is my passion. If it becomes totally pinched, you lose control of bodily function like your bladder, and it can cause long-term muscle damage in your legs. I can see why that one's the severe one. Not something you can just shake off and go, no big deal. Yeah. I do not envy anyone with that. That sounds real bad. Go figure. Nerve stuff can be serious, but... You know, sometimes you don't always think it through. How bad something can be. Alright, Kakariko probably would have been a little closer and faster to get the bugs, but if I can do this jump and get the money, and then have it turn night, I can get the Goron tunic as well. It's treatable, it's just an inflammation, but if you have back disc related problems, pinching that can turn into surgery. Got it. I learned something today. Oops. Bomb shoe guy. There's the Goron tunic. Hold on 1 second while I consult the FAQ, because I don't know why I can't buy this shit. What, do I have, like, fake rupees or something? Take my money, asshole. Alright, hold on. FAQ. No, that's not the page I want. I want, what is it? Glitchless logic info. Probably misunderstood vanilla mechanics. Oh, you do need the forest medallion for the burning village thing. Okay. I thought it was just fire and water for some reason. Goron tunic? Alright, that's not something. So this is some vanilla thing I don't fully understand. Ocarina of Time can't buy Goron tunic. You have to stop the rolling Goron as an adult. I did that. So... there's something weird about this. Alright, Ocarina of Time Randomizer. Right? Because, yeah, I bombed the Goron kid. Because I went into the... I bombed the Goron kid because I went into the crater through the Darunia room. So why can I not buy it? Yeah, everything is like people asking vanilla how to get it, and people just giving the vanilla answer. I'm not seeing like the weird bullshit randomizer answer. Oh, the only other option I can think of, and it might be something so simple I didn't even think about it, is I think I might just have to come to this store as an adult. No, because that store doesn't exist as an adult, because this whole town's just exploded. In that case, I guess I just can't buy it, so I don't need to buy it, so I'll just find it somewhere. Which may mean I might have to, scooch into the fire temple without it, which is not a big problem, and is something I know the randomizer is set up to require somewhat. But I was still hoping to get it because it would just make things slightly easier. I don't remember the Bolero fire off the top of my head. Down A, right down, right down. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I think that's just the problem, is I can't buy it as a kid, because you can't use it as a kid, so you can only buy it as an adult. And since that shop's only accessible as a kid, I think I just can't buy it. There we go. Boop. I checked crowd control. Yeah, you can't do key items. Which I'm fine with, because that's kind of the point of the randomizer. So, even if you could, I would probably have turned that off. But again, that's no big deal. If you don't play the randomizer, you probably don't know. But you don't need the tunic for most of the fire temple. The timer just isn't in there. It's strangely only, if I remember right, it's only in rooms that have the open lava in them. Those are the rooms with the timer in it. Which is, most of the fire temple doesn't have lava in the room, so you don't need the Goron tunic on in it. That may also have been why they gave me the Bolero fire. That might be like the signal of like, this exists so that if you only have 3 hearts, you can get into the fire temple fast enough. Alright. So I guess I will go back to being an adult because I believe I've done everything I can as a kid, except for going into Jabu Jabu without the boomerang, which, as I said, I'd like to avoid. Now, unfortunately, the 2 warp songs I have are to 2 cut-off areas as a kid, so I can't just leave. And I don't have the Temple of Time warp to get me there, so we are gonna have to walk our ass back there. Even the Shadow Temple warp would have been nice, because then I could have gone through. I could have grabbed the Skulltula token and also been closer to Castletown. I also First thing I'm gonna do as an adult, because I forgot to do it earlier, we haven't done Dompe's race yet. Aw, thank you for the heart container. Appreciated. So we'll grab the Skulltula reward. We'll do Dompe's race. Actually, first I'll double check the shops as an adult and see if the Goron tunic's in there, because again, it'll just make things easier. Then Skulltula reward, Dompe's race, and then I'll warp to... oh, I don't have the silver gauntlets, so we can't do the spirit temple, so it would make more sense to warp to Death Mountain. No, I'll warp to the spirit temple, because I think the only thing I can get there is the thing on top of the rocks, and I don't think I checked to see what that is, so we can grab that real quick. Oh, you gave me 2? Thank you. I, wasn't keeping close track of how many I had beforehand. So we'll go Spirit to grab the thing on top of the, like, weird archway in front of the temple. And then we'll go to the Fire Temple, because I believe that's the main place, really, with the items still. We also still don't have the light arrows, which I think I was told was in Zora's domain. Oh, I need to get the crap in the river as an adult. We'll do that first. I think I was told Zora's domain had the light arrows, or I don't remember if it was the domain or the fountain. One of the two had the light arrows. I think it was domain, which means it's one of the, like, 2 adult items there. But, we'll need that at some point. The nostalgia with this game is unreal. I can believe that. I know a lot of people really love this game. I didn't have an N64 as a kid, but, you know. I want to see this remastered on Unreal 5 so bad. It would make a really good remaster. So, Nintendo will never do it, because that's not things Nintendo does. Even if it is an amazing idea, and they should do it. I would absolutely get a remaster of this game. But, you know. Speaking of Nintendo games that will never come out. Oh, I forgot I wanted... Well, I'm here, so let me do this. Can literally remaster anything. Yeah. But, oh, I can also get... I'm gonna forget this again, but I want everyone to know that I remembered that there's the Skulltula on the Watchtower as a kid that we haven't gotten. We have the slingshot now, so we can actually get that. I'm not going to, because I'm just gonna forget again by the time I'm a child again, but... let everyone know for this one moment that I was aware of this, so when we fuck up this run and can't beat it because I didn't grab that, I knew. I think this is the music? I don't quite remember. Isn't there more organ in that song? Oh, cool. Thanks for the 5 rupees. You're a real one. I also don't know where this music would be, so you're probably right. Gets louder the closer you get to the top floor. Ah, that would make sense. I still loved that. That was such a fun little touch, that, like, the organ music you hear the whole time, and then you get up there and it's just actually Ganondorf on the fucking organ before he gives his evil villain speech. That's fun. More bosses should be the ones playing the final dungeon music when you get to them. I'm surprised I don't think a Castlevania game has done that. That seems like something they do. Especially since it's Dracula. Like, come on. That place once Ganondorf confronts you after you... That might be it. I think I can definitely hear his, like, silly little laugh he does while flying around to it. But, again, it's been a little too long since I've played this game vanilla. Randomizer has confused me for something like that, so I could not tell you. Carefully get on this. And now we wait for night. I do want to give a shout out to everyone here right now, the late night crew hanging out for the later stream today. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, I was a little off. I have a lot of it put to memory. I definitely have games like that, but this one's definitely not one of them. It's a shame. Oh, hey, the Kokiri sword. All right. We'll have that for bottom of the well, at least, I guess. That's just fun to find in general. I never find that stupid thing in this. Link, grab the ledge, you... funny individual, you. I wish more of the games I played a ludicrous amount in my childhood would make a good randomizer game. It's a shame none of them do. There's probably a couple where you could randomize it a little bit and have it be fun, but compared to like this, just nothing. I mean, I guess I technically had the Prime games as a kid, but I never got far in them. So it doesn't hit the same as if I had this game as a kid. 2,500 hours in the game over the years? Yeah, I can believe that. This in the Super Mario Brothers series? Yeah. I kind of wish I had some idea on some old games from my childhood. Out of just, like, you know, curiosity and stuff. Like, I played Ratchet and Clank Going Commando so much as a kid. And I just... no idea how much time of my life has been put into that game because it was just... before things were kept track of and on a system that wouldn't have anyway. It's 1,600 hours in that. Yeah. I've definitely got newer games that do keep track of that. That's up there. My time in Crusader Kings 2 and Dark Souls is a bit higher than I'm proud of on PC. Mostly because I got both of those games when I was not exactly in the happiest spot of my life, so I played a lot of that, but... a lot of PvP hours as well. Yeah, God. That's another game, not exactly from childhood. I really wish I knew how much time I actually sank into, but like how many hours I played of Halo Reach, especially online, I am curious about. Or Maple Story. I wonder how many hours I put into Maple Story when I was younger. Anyone else play Maple Story? Good times. Oh, that fires in an annoying spot. As is that one. Alright, Dompe. Those two fires, maybe... I don't think they did, but they came closer than I'd like to, making me not make the time there. Fire Temple small key. Glad I came in here first. Another Skulltula token. 40's a Spirit Temple key. We probably need that. A down A, right down A. Oh, there's also the Skulltula Kokiri town. What do you mean oh, is it because I'm not in this room? I didn't have Harvest Moon growing up. I bet I would have put in a lot of time if I did. Why are you bad, game? Can I ask you that question? Why is this a bad game? Let me fucking reset then, Nintendo, so I can get out of here, so then I can warp out. The hell with Natsume. Oh man. Games being developed without their famed lead person, huh? What's that like? By the way, can't wait for the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake to come out later this year, or whatever. I think just the collection comes out this year, then they'll, like, announce the rest soon. I am also gonna have to get the Skulltula right here while I'm here. Oh, fuck! Hey, I made it. Alright. Thieves Hideout small key. I think that's 2? Alter titles have been awesome. Wonderful and Another Wonderful Life, which launched this month. Oh! I'm kind of surprised I haven't heard of that, because I know I've heard of A Wonderful Life. But, huh. I do also hope, I don't know if there's been any even somewhat recent news of it, but, what was it? A Haunted Chocolatier? What the guy that made, Stardew Valley was working on next? Hope that's making some good progress. Because, well, I've never exactly gotten super far in Stardew Valley. It was definitely a fun time. Really the closest I've been to really playing a Harvest Moon, I assume. Ba 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 da 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 ba. If you could make it night, that'd be great. I think he painted himself into a corner with that game a bit. Maybe. It was only like the first real game, as far as I know at least, that he's made, so he may be able to kind of break the typecasting soon. Alright, little spider. Bonk. Glad I waited. No, that's this one. Oh, okay, they're at least close at the start. That explains why I got confused. Ba 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 ba. I played the wrong one still? What? I did. God damn it. I started with that one, but I played the ending of that one, and since the start is just missing that first one, it played the second one. Okay, that's what it was. Write down, write down. I get there's only 5 buttons they could do with their song, but they really had them that close together. I guess I also shouldn't, you know, I can't make fun of them too much, because I think this is the first time I've really gotten them confused like that, but... And then we get into the fire temple, and somehow it's colder in here. Almost pleasant, really. I'm gonna go to the side here and hope it's got what I need, or that what I need is somewhere else easy to get. I do think we're gonna continue this tomorrow instead of Monday, which was kind of close to my original plan, because I don't want that day break to forget shit, and then Monday I'll have to decide whether we do Tears of the Kingdom or Octopath, because we're so close to beating Octopath. I just need to buckle down and give it another good couple streams. Devil's music in the original game? Oh? What is it? It's not the one with the chanting, right? Isn't that the Spirit Temple? Have I been sharing my fun facts incorrectly for a little bit now? Don't. Aha, 34. Nice. One of the funny internet numbers. I'm glad I left the hook shot on the quick select. From an Islamic prayer. It was this one. I swore that was the Spirit Temple. Oopsie. Then the Spirit Temple music in the last run was not the Spirit Temple theme. That was not as funny of a coincidence as I thought. Oopsie. Man, thank God I'm not like a big streamer YouTuber, because people would have actually noticed and like made fun of me in the comments. Whew, thank God. No one will know my shame. More importantly, less people are gonna see me forget, you know, that Saria's song moves Mido in this game, which is like way more embarrassing. I always forget they explode. I can't believe I actually moved away in time. Alright. That's gonna be going for a second. Oh, thank God I got the hammer. Now, here's the thing. I have the boss key. Alright. Not a great start. Or continuation, I should really say. And, I could go fight the boss here. The problem is, I think the boss fight room here is one of the rooms that does actually have the timer. So I don't think I can kill the boss fast enough before I die to the timer, unfortunately. Yeah, this is also one of the rooms with it, but I think I can get the item fast enough. Please. Excuse me. Don't got time. Fucking course. I'm not gonna get anything good in here. Oh, I do think... Oh, you do. Okay. Never mind. Can't fight the boss. I think you need the hookshot to fight the boss if you go through the rest of the temple. But if you have the long shot or the hover boots, then you can just immediately fight it. I think that's what it is. It's something like that. Or maybe just the hover boots. Maybe the long shot doesn't help. I don't remember. It's one of those randomizer weirdness things where if you have a later game item, you can just immediately go to the boss here and say fuck the rest of the temple, which is always fun to do. I think the only... Yeah, I think the only temples you can do that on are this one and the water temple. Alright. Nice fat 500 rupees. Apparently all the gold was in the volcano mountain. Never would have guessed that. Hanging out by the guys that just eat gems, never would have guessed there would be a lot of money here. Also, really cool of Link to grab the ledge on that sliding block, so I got over here faster with the timer and everything. That was so cool, and I'm glad he did that. Could you imagine if I almost died because he didn't? Why, I'd be furious. I don't know why I talk to them and send them out. You don't need to, but I don't know. It feels weird to not do that. Oh, cool, a green potion. Let me do that to refill all that magic I got. And now my timer's shorter because I took all that damage because asshole Link wouldn't grab the ledge. Alright, our last key. I don't know if we can get any other items. Oh, there's a tiny bit of lava in here too. Well, I'm about to die. That's fine though, because... Oh, I appreciate the heal someone gave me. Unfortunately, it is, gonna be in vain. I think the top of that room, though, there's immediately another locked door, if I remember right. So I don't think we can get any further in here. So, we found nothing. I'm gonna have to just... Oh, but I'm out of a dungeon, so we can save warp. Let me, before we do that, I'm gonna go get the Skulltula in Kokiri before I forget again. A down, right, left. So what do we need right now? I need more keys for the Fire Temple. Water Temple we can't get into because we don't have the Iron Boots or the Tunic. Although I could probably just buy the Tunic. Yeah. I'm pretty sure... Right, yeah, I have to beat the Water Temple before I can get that item. Up here, I need the long shot to reach up, I believe. Let me see real fast. Yeah. Maybe? Yeah. Did fishing. Can't do nothing in the diving area. Kokiri just has that one Skulltula. Since I'm there, I'll double check the Lost Woods, make sure that Skulltula is after Mido. We don't have the Forest Temple song or Saria's song, so we can't get by him. And I'm remembering Saria's song this time. Gerudo Valley ain't got nothing. Well, fuck. I guess I can go into Gerudo Fortress and yeah, I can get the treasure from the guys in there and maybe the stuff on top. I don't want to because we don't have the membership card, and having that makes it like 1,000 times easier to do, but I can do it, so I might have to. There is also the chest right outside that you need the hammer to break the boulder for, which we can do. And there's also the Skulltulas outside, which we can get. So there's actually a good amount over there. Zora's River we grabbed. We can't get into Zora's Domain or Fountain as adult. Yeah, Sacred Forest and Forest Temple are locked off for now. There's just nothing at the ranch until we get Epona's song. Castletown is just an obliterated wasteland full of Ganon's zombie harem or whatever he's got going on in there. Yeah, alright. So the Iron Boots and Zora's Tunic would help a lot. The Goron Tunic would help. Again, I'd like to find that. The Boomerang would help. Again, we can do at least some of Jabu Jabu. I don't remember what off the top of my head, but we can do some of it. Yeah, I think we've got I think we've got pretty much everything we can get as Kid Link without the Boomerang, Bomb Shoes, or access to the bottom of the well. Alright, first off, probably there's a good chance we'll need this. Second off, you know, I have the highest nut capacity out of anyone, so we need to buy that. Oh yeah, there's the Skulltula here. Silly me. I know that was one of the reasons, that was the reason we came here, but I do need it to be night, and annoyingly, it does not become night here. So we need to, once again, sit here and, well, I need to move a little more forward. And then we need to sit here and do nothing as we wait for it to be night again. Because the one in Lost Woods, if we can reach it, is also a night-only Skulltula. So, like, you know. Isn't this cool? But... Yay! Whee! Owie! Not even real. Damn the ice traps. $102? Just like Disney's best movie ever, the 102 Dalmatian. I've never seen it. It's a Disney sequel. I assume it's not great. I'd be lying if I really said I remembered a lot of 101 Dalmatians and how well it holds up, but... Alright, Mido, you prick. Yeah, I can't get it. Okay. But I double-checked and know for sure now. I haven't seen specifics, but I feel like I heard that it did pretty damn good. Was there something else as Adult Link before I go back to Kid Link? I guess, let me double check. 1.3 billion, good on them. I heard everyone seemed to like it. I admit I didn't see it, I don't know why I just don't watch movies. Just never get around to it. Oh, you know what? There's also the sculpture on the tree here. I don't know why I didn't grab it before. I'm gonna get there and it's gonna like immediately become day and it's gonna despawn and I'm gonna cry. Well, no, let me rephrase that. I'm gonna get here, I'm gonna have to dodge the spinning anuses, then it's gonna become day. The crow? Really? Of all things? Cool. Simple plot-wise, I'm like, it's designed for you to be able to take multiple generations to see it. Yeah. I would not exactly expect, a plot-intense thriller from the Mario Brothers movie. Not exactly the series most well known for its plots. I don't know why people would really expect the movies to do that. Okay, yeah. I was pretty sure I needed those silver gauntlets there. I should have known for sure. I keep forgetting that the whole gimmick with that dungeon is that you go in there, can't do shit, then have to come back as a kid to get the silver gauntlets to do stuff. Of course you actually need the gauntlets. You goof. Well, fuck. I think the only things we can really do is the Kakariko Skulltula as a kid. Oh, and Gerudo Valley. I keep forgetting for some reason. Alright, let's do that. Or the entire thing of the theater. Nice. I do kind of miss going to the theater. It was always a fun time. Of course, at least part of the reason was always because I like the movie theater popcorn better than, you know, home popcorn, but now we do movie theater quality popcorn at our home now, so it's like, yeah. Nope, not there. That's for a kid. I need... Oh, do I... Fuck. I don't know... And this might sound silly to people who don't fuck with the randomizer often. I don't know if I need Epona's song for Epona. I have it set so I skip all the nonsense we get to summon her. Okay, she's not hanging out right here. So I guess I do still need Epona's song to unlock her. It's just, I don't have to do the race then. Got it. Been introducing her to classic games. Ooh, nice. What does she like so far as more classic games? So I don't think I can do anything as an adult, because we don't have the horse. And I'm pretty sure you need the long shot for Gerudo Valley. Instead of just the hook shot, so... And it's been a second, so I'm kind of starting to forget, but I'm pretty sure I was told that the big pose don't matter, so I don't have to worry about that. I think one of these said it, right? Please? I'm pretty sure somewhere said that. Dug out the original Nintendo. Let her go nuts with Duck Hunt. Nice. I don't think I've ever played any version of Duck Hunt. And while I'm not like, you know, I don't feel a super need to play it, I think it would be fun for a little bit. Crazy things that happen when your first Nintendo console was... I think I had the GBA before the GameCube. Because I know we didn't get the GameCube when it came out. We got it like a couple of years later. And a lot of that older stuff that was handed down to me. Nice. I didn't get like my parents' consoles. The closest I have to that is... I'm nostalgic for a bunch of decently old PC games at this point, because my dad had them when I was a kid, and I also played them. I still need to find a way to run MechWarrior 3 and stream that, because I would be so happy to play that game again. It probably wouldn't be the hardest thing ever to find a way to do that, but I need to do it. And be terrible at it, because that game used, like, every single key on the keyboard for a control. Traces of all these locations in Breath of the Wild. I know of a few, and it is really cool how they did that. I think the main one is I've seen the Lon Lon Ranch looking spot. Well, you know, besides, like, in a more general sense of, like, you know, Death Mountains in the top right, etc. I need it to be night here, so let's sit and do nothing. Getting Epona was such a cool moment. I think when I played this game, I didn't get Epona when I played this vanilla. But, I mean, you know. I'm sure for everyone who played as a kid, it was a really cool moment. Mine was perhaps not the most skilled first playthrough of Ocarina of Time ever. But I mostly had a good time of it. Fair. Yeah, I had a PlayStation, so I didn't play the old Nintendo games. Except for Super Mario 64, which I played at my cousin's. And Mario Kart 64. Weirdly enough, those are the only two games I remember playing at their house. They had the console. I went over there a lot. I went over there like every other weekend as a kid, but the only two games I remember playing on their N64 was Mario 64 and Mario Kart 64. I don't know if those were the only games they had, or that was just what we played, but... Like, I get the Mario Kart one, because, you know, more than one person could play that. Be something important, so I feel silly for not grabbing it earlier. God damn it. That would have been immediately useful like 5 seconds ago. Alright, let's be an adult again. That's a bit of a shame. I'm not too mad that I forgot about that for a while, because unlike the last randomizer run where I was like scrounging for 3 hours trying to find fucking something to pick up, we really haven't been like scrounging. We've been like continuously getting things this whole time. But at the same time, I'm mostly mildly annoyed, because if I had that 20 seconds ago, I could have just gone to Gerudo Valley, but... And now we have to wait for it to be day again, because I don't have the time warp song. God, we had, like, 8 songs by the 2-hour mark in the last randomizer run. We have 3 of them now, and they're, like, 3 of the least useful songs to have. The next song we're gonna get is the Sun song, which you'd think I would be happy about because it means we don't have to wait for day or night, only we've now done all the stuff that requires one of those, so it will no longer be helpful, which is why we'll get it next. Also, it is getting fairly late, and while I do like to go a bit later on Saturday, because we do D&D with the family, I will be calling it a night soon. We'll go to Gerudo Valley. We'll definitely get the easy stuff there, which I think means we might have to wait for it to be night again. And we'll see how many of the carpenters in jail I can get their items. But I don't know the last time I had to sneak through there, so I'm gonna probably be really bad at it, so if it starts taking a little too long or I get too annoyed, we're just gonna end the stream, and I'll do it when we start up, like, tomorrow. Ba-da, ba-ba, ba-da, ba-ba, ba-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-ba-da-da-da-da, ba-ba-ba-da-da, ba-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Yeah, it's not the song that was playing, you silly sword. Ba-ba-ba. Yeah, so. Now, unfortunately, we also just have to walk to Gerudo Valley. Man, could you imagine if I had the trick on where the game expects me to go backwards through the desert without anything? We could have made so much more progress without that long shot. Oh man, wouldn't that have been great? I would just have to, you know, meticulously go backwards through the invisible wall maze that I totally have memorized. And then we could have just done that. It's so easy. I can't believe that's a fucking option. I don't remember if it was on or not with basic glitchless logic, but I'm still mad. Just thinking that it's even there at all. I also still need to look up a video of that Mido backflip to know how mad I should be that the game expect me to know it and do that. But judging by chat's reaction when I mentioned that it expect me to do that, I assume it is very annoying to do and totally bullshit. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, And now, after 5 years, we're finally here. Allow me to long shot across. Yatta. And now we wait for night. In our favorite pastime in this randomizer. Again, randomizer devs, if you ever see this, listen, I'm sorry for bitching about the logic, the tricks you expected me to know. If you, I'm just saying, if you add the option to give me the ability to flip it day or night without giving me the sun song to get the, like, 2 items that require it, I'd be very happy. I know that soon I'm probably just gonna break down and start spawning myself with it, but I don't want to give myself the Ocarina either, because that gets you stuff, and then I can just always use the songs, and it just kind of ruins some of the randomizer. But at the same time, what I'm really gonna do is probably at some point just break down and turn off requiring me to get the Skulltulas that pop out at night. I think that might be an ice trap. Oh no, Zelda's Lullaby! Alright, that is progress. That is good progress. We can now get all of the great fairy fountains. We can, thank you for the heart container again. The 2 heart containers, I noticed that time, because it popped up on the other line, which made it really easy to notice. But, yeah, we can do all the great fairy fountains. Adult Link can now get into Zora's Domain and Fountain, so we can do all of the Ice Cave, as well as just get all the other shit in there. We can also get whatever the plot important item we've been told was in there. So tempted to be mean. Do it. Do it. Strike me down. Become more powerful than you could possibly imagine. I have an even more heart container. And I'm dead. Which is rude, but is honestly not the biggest setback ever for this game. Will I even spawn outside? Okay. Haha! You are weak. It's honestly... Oh my god, I have, like, no health, though. Alright, that's annoying. I was just about to say, I should honestly make killing me cost less for the crowd control, but I forgot that this was some classic Zelda that only spawns you with 3 hearts, so it is actually still fairly annoying, and I don't want to make too cheap. Oh, that'll fully heal me if it's real, though. Alright. That was lucky. Suddenly a kid runs in, collapses, then runs back in again. And God only knows what happened to the body. Alright. Sorry, friend. I love your little dance. Bye. You are, unfortunately for you, very easy to remember where you are. And so you are going to be the last guy I save. I'm probably going to leave this guy, even though I also constantly forget where he is. Because if I remember where he is, alright. It's really cool that they have an instant KO move, and she spawned far enough back behind me, but that by the time I used this game's janky-ass controls to turn around and look at her, she was already hitting me with it. And you also can't block that move. Again, game design is my passion, said Nintendo when they made this game. Damn it. Please don't hit me with too much more of that bullshit. I would love to actually get all these items before calling it a night, but we're already 5 minutes past when I was gonna end the stream. So really, if you do that even one more time, I'm probably gonna stop. Link, I don't know why you didn't have your sword out. Which also means if I just, like, fuck up and let myself get hit by it, I will also end the stream. I will just admit I fucked up like that. I thought it happened right there when I jumped. I was like, oh no. Ice trap. Don't know why I bothered picking that up. We had the beans. There was legitimately for a second there where my brain went, ooh, more beans. And I grabbed it. Even though I have, in fact, at this point, actually used all of the beans in the bean slots, there would be no point to having more beans. I went for it. Like the greedy bitch I am. I don't know why she just didn't face me there for a second. Her brain just turned off. Yo, been there, fam. Sometimes it just gets empty up there, and nothing happens. Oh, I'm... Hitboxes are also my passion, but I won't complain too much, because otherwise I was definitely dead there. You see, right there, she expected me to try to dodge her. And so when I didn't dodge her, she hit both to my left and right. I'm actually a genius for doing nothing there and avoiding the attack. It's definitely not because this game's from the late 90s and is just jank as fuck. Why would the camera swap like that? I'm glad I was still fully paying attention, otherwise I would have walked off the ledge. Yeah, I guess you probably could get that Skulltula without a hook shot. You just have to be up top and then jump across, because it's so low on the wall. You could probably just fall onto the item there. Alright. God, we're at the last spot, so I'm definitely about to just fuck up and lose to this last guard. I'm gonna have to call the stream, because the other option is to go all the way back through the fortress again. I think there's also one guard patrolling outside of the cell, so I do actually have to sneak a little. And I'm going to actually probably fuck that up. I think it's this one? Oh yeah, it's like this really annoying guard to get by too. God damn it. She's gonna see me and I'm just gonna have to end the stream while missing this last guy. She turns around right there, doesn't she? Oh my god, I made it. God, the amount of times that guard specifically has seen me in this game. And hopefully everyone else as well. Hopefully I'm not the only stupid one. Hopefully that's, like, actually hard and not just me. Alright, deserved. Nice flip. She has curved swords. Curved swords. Thank God. Just bombs. Alright. Get fucking out of here, my guy. Get out. Go. Leave. Alright, well, that is where we're gonna end the stream. I would act disappointed based on what we found in here. We did get Zelda's Lullaby outside, though, and you know what? That's big. That is one of the most important songs to get. But, yeah, it's late. So, goodbye, YouTube.